Okay, these two boys are ready to get something more to eat. Yeah, stars are out. It's a perfect evening. Absolutely great. The cats have just finished eating, so let's get to it. Who wants the first one? Enzo's gonna take it. And then here is the next one for Diego. There you go, Diego. And I'm gonna leave one for little Smarty Pants. Yeah, because he loves chicken, but he must come upstairs now. He's not sleeping downstairs yet. The other cats are teaching him very well how to hang around tigers, but that was what he was eating on. But now I'm gonna take him up. Right, let me pick him up. There, I got him. Just listen to that. Right, let's get upstairs. Okay, take my advice on this one. If there's a male cat around, he might use your computer screen as a bathroom, and then you would need that insulation tape sticked right there so it won't run inside. Yeah, I'm very glad I did that. Okay, milk for everyone. I'm not sure really why Denny's ear is hanging like this, but it started off on the tip and now it's there already. So I guess he got it, well, hurt somehow, maybe was bitten on it. But he's doing great. He's just got one ear that is hanging a little. Enzo's got a special way of lying in the pool. Just look at that. Lying in the pool while looking cool. And he's not going to make those front paws wet. He's going to rather just keep them dry in case he needs it. If Diego just comes around the corner all of a sudden and Enzo needs to run. Well, he's getting out of the water. He's had enough. He's so friendly and they've got such good manners. These tigers will greet you anytime. Dogs are a little noisy, but at least the tigers are really behaved. Okay, so I needed to get that piece of material for the flywheel, and these guys, well, they've got the perfect piece right there. It's exactly on size. So if you ever need to get a piece of steel to manufacture something, these guys have got it already waiting to cut it for you onto size. Right, here it is. Can't believe I got the exact right size. I used to be able to give the cats their food in one place, and now since, well, Factory Cat is here, believe me, you take that food out, you bleed. That's how it works. He just takes it out of your hands and the food is just everywhere. And he eats twice as fast as any one of the others. And look at him grow. He's already the size of Katas. Okay, no, not really. But he's growing really quick. Look at little Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants, yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're going to have to find a way to feed you guys separate. Because this little one, he knows how to eat. Diego, are you hungry? Yes, I think he is hungry. Let's start feeding him. Diego. Yeah, he's been more eager to eat before, but at least they are enjoying their food. Enzo likes to take a walk, catch it, leave it, and come back in 3 seconds, like that. And he got out of the pool. Just look how wet that fur is. I have to say, sometimes the tigers swim during the winter more than during the summer, but now that it started to get a bit warmer, I have to say they have been in the water every few minutes. It's very seldom that I see that. Again, another thing that tigers just keep on changing. It's not about the temperature while they swim. I think Diego got up in a good mood this morning. He was totally different. And he swam quite a few times. Look at Enzo. He doesn't even want to eat. Yeah, and you never know when are they going to eat more or less. There is just no pattern. I just can't seem to find, and I'm good at that. I find a pattern very easily in anything. But with the tigers, they are totally random. They do not, well, fall into a category of things that, how can I put it, that does things the same every single time. I mean, look at Diego now. He's almost, well, puking. It's the first time ever he's done that. It's usually Enzo that does that. These tigers are just impossible to figure out. The cats, on the other hand, well, also a little difficult to figure out, but yeah, little smarty pants. He is really one of those cats that likes meat. A factory cat does not like it at all. Yeah, these tigers and cats, I don't know. I think we should just agree that they are not outfigurable, if that is even a word. But if it's not, we'll just make up our own words, cause I mean, I don't think these things have been figured out, ever. Yeah, Diego, you can eat that one as well. Let's give Enzo another one. Enzo! Enzo looks like he wants to play. It's more what he's looking, or what he sees in the food at the moment. Doesn't really see food, he sees things to play with. Yeah, there he changes his mind. Yeah, I think everybody that do have the opportunity to get close to a tiger in a way like this should post whatever their findings were, because it's the only way that we will be able to know what a variety of tigers are like. It's not going to work if just one guy wants to do tests here and there or experiments and trying to figure them out. Then we're just going to get the wrong idea about them. Yeah. Well, let me go. I still have a few things to do today, and I'm going to give Diego another one. He looks like he could eat a bit more. Yeah, Diego, why are you afraid of chickens that falls out of the sky? He gets a fright from them now and then. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you get some information out of this, even though the information is don't try and get information from a tiger. Okay, so I need a flywheel for the conversion, and I have bought a piece of material, and now I am roughing it out, and then I will be taking some finishing cut on it. So yeah, it is quite a hard piece of material, but the lathe is cutting it and drilling that hole in the center, well, making a flywheel. I'll be done with it in a day or so. Okay, this is one hard piece of steel. Just listen to that. It's gonna make, yes, my cat. It's gonna make one great flywheel, but I will have to take my time with it and make sure that I run it absolutely true and cut it perfectly. Right, the tigers are looking at me like, where is our food? Enzo is walking around, and he's got that way of just looking through the corners of his eyes. And Diego, he looks at you straight on. And that's just a, where is our food look. Enzo! And they were swimming and they were playing a few minutes ago. They were running like you won't believe. You just feel the ground move as they run. It's not even something that you need to see to know about it. They are quite quick and they can actually move the ground. Diego, are you ready to eat? Right, let me go get it. Feeding you in the next few minutes. Diego? Enzo? Right, here's the first one. There you go, Enzo. And Diego. There you go, Diego. Okay, let's see. Little smarty pants and buck. Okay, but the thing is with the smarty pants, I have to actually give him the meat. He does not want to eat straight out of the chicken. And then when I start giving them meat, they all want it, and then it takes me 10 minutes. Yeah, it becomes a big job when you start feeding the cats the meat straight out, and it's tough with one hand because you have to basically pinch through the meat. Yeah, the things you do when you have to, when you're a YouTuber with a zoo house. Yeah, it's the only way I can put it. It's a different kind of a lifestyle. Okay, so they've got 2 each. I think I should give them, I'm going to give them 3 each. Let's see if Diego gets a fright when this lands right next to his head. Yeah, he did. Okay, smarty pants. Now he doesn't want to eat from here. I have to actually give him this. So yeah, it's difficult. Like I said. And our Puck also wants it like that. Puck. Yeah, and you get used to doing stuff that you never would have done in your life. I mean, where do you pinch meat out of a chicken for the cats? And then they're already done. They're waiting for the next. No, I have to stop this. I really have to stop this. But there's no other way. This is what they want. Okay, smarty pants. Sissy. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna leave him. You guys can eat by yourself. I'm not pinching meat again now. Let me just turn around and walk away. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope that wasn't too gross. But that's how it is. If you're gonna get a tiger, certain things you're gonna have to know about a zoo house. Okay, Diego, I'm going. Well, I'm machining the flywheel. It's a lot of steel that's coming from that billet, but it is gonna be great. It is really tough, and just listen to that. This is a hard piece of steel, but it's gonna be perfect. Right, I am very happy with how true this flywheel is running. I've clocked it so many times now, and I've taken every cut after I've clocked it. It's perfect. Now just to cut the inside diameter, that hole, and for that I'm gonna have to set it up in this 4-jaw chuck and just cut that inside diameter, and then I can drill it and I'm done. some dog food and bird food. I'm just driving here through Benoni. Yeah, there's a place called Benoni, can you believe it? And I just see all these trees are starting to get their green leaves, and I can't wait for it, because that's one thing about this area. When winter sets in, all the grass dies and it becomes that real, well, unattractive color. But now summer is on its way, and I can see there's a lot of green just starting to pop out, and then it will stay for, well, I'd say at least 9 months. But yeah, I'm really glad that this is happening. Just look at this. Those trees are, well, just becoming green. Can't wait. I'm looking for a copper hammer to set up the jobs in the lathe, just to clock it up, because that works well if you knock it to just move it a little bit. But yeah, I had one, but it was about 30 years old. But I've changed the head a few times, and I've changed, well, the wooden handle a few times. So I guess eventually it's not the same hammer anymore. But it's still 30 years old, even though it's brand new. Okay, what did I buy? Well, I bought a torque wrench, because I'm gonna have to torque those bolts on the flywheel. And I don't know what happened to my torque wrench. I haven't done this work in a long time. And then I bought a magnetic base for the claw gauge, so I can clock everything up in the lathe. But I don't have these little brackets anymore, and if I have to use a vice grip again on there, well, that's just wrong to do that. But when you're busy and you want to get it done immediately, you do that. And then I bought a copper hammer, because I want to just not damage the jobs as I'm clocking them up in the lathe. And then I bought some, well, little, well, earplugs, because yeah, when you're grinding or do anything of the sort, you have to protect your ears and your eyes. Very important. Well, that's it. Oh, and I did buy some consumables for my plasma cutter, and yeah, this should last me quite long, because I don't really use it that often, but I do use it when I need it. Well, let me get going. Getting back to the house in the next, no, I've got 2 more stops to do. Okay, so this is the dam. It's called, well, Jan Smuts Dam, but we know it as Brakpan Dam. This is Brakpan Dam, and this is the quarry, but it was taken over by Hessens. That's, I think, how you pronounce it. And it's a plant that grows in the water, and they tried to take it out, and it is just impossible to get it done. It grows back so quick, and I actually like it on the dam, although now it looks terrible. But it's gonna be perfectly green again, and it actually burned down. Yeah, you heard me right. Our dam burned down. And that's where the coloring on it is, well, it looks like grass that's been burned. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna ever get it cleaned up again. It's a big job, and but maybe it's supposed to be there. But yeah, our dam burned out. Can you believe it? Okay, I'm on my way into town. This is just one of the little roads that leads into Brakpan town, and yeah, I still can't believe it. Our dam burned down. taking a break. Yeah, if you ever wondered why my house is black, I painted it according to friendliest cat in the world. Looks just like her. Okay, the boys are ready. Enzo, let's see that catch. Enzo, here he comes. Oh, just off to the side. Well, let's see if the Diego can do a better job at catching. I doubt it. Okay, Diego, I threw it wrong. He would have caught that one perfectly if I just threw it right. We'll rather let Enzo do the catching. Okay, cat's around. Little Smarty Pants was just screaming in the kitchen. I gave him some meat, but he ate it all, and then I told him let's go outside, and he's not here yet. Here he comes. He's still a little strange around here. He doesn't like to just be out in the open all of the time, but he likes meat so much that he is willing to come and eat here. Okay. And another one from Mr. Diego. Right, Smarty Pants is first going to quickly use the bathroom over there, and then he'll be eating. Okay, over to the dogs. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and like always, have a good day. Father Cat? That's the first time Father Cat is here. He's never come outside here before. Okay, let me just hang on here for a second and see what is about to go down. Computer Cat. Now only he realizes where all the others are getting food from. Oh, he wants me to break a little piece for him, and then he will eat it. He's not that big yet. He can't take on a whole chicken. I think he Father Cat a piece, but I know he doesn't eat meat as well. Now Katas wants to take it. Dini, his little ear that's hanging. No, he's not going to eat it, but Smarty Pants will. That guy is sneezing there on that car. Yeah, let me get going. Time to feed the dogs. Thanks for watching guys. Like always, have a good day.